This is the Guardians and Gladiators podcast, a Special Olympics based show with your hosts, Lauzie and Coach.
And here we are, folks, and welcome to this week's episode of Guardians and Gladiators. My name is Lauzie, and always with me is Coach.
Hey, Lucy, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Oh, my God. Thank God it's Friday.
Oh, yes.
It's a busy week leading into a very busy weekend, but I'm looking forward to it.
Is it going to be busy?
Yes, it is.
It's going to be busy.
It's going to be very busy.
It's going to be busy.
Very, very busy. So, how was your week?
Good.
Good? Get up to anything?
No.
No?
Just excited.
Just excited?
Excited because there's 108 days left. Today is 108 days left until the national games.
Holy moly.
I check.
Did you?
Yes.
Wow.
I check every few often.
Do you?
And sometimes when I'm at work, I have to remind them when it's checking day, it comes out at work too.
Every few days. Hey, you know how many days left until national games?
108.
108. Holy moly.
I'm not counting the seconds or minutes because that's just way too freaking much.
That's too much. Yeah, days is good. Days is good, yeah. You know, it's going to be here before you know it.
I know.
And
everything's going so fast.
Yeah, like it was, I want to say like a month ago when we were getting news and getting ready for this weekend.
Yeah.
And now it's here, so.
Yeah.
So what are we doing this weekend?
Crazy.
Yeah. What's happening this weekend?
It's our National Special Olympics Team Ontario training camp in Guelph.
Yes. Yeah,
it is. So we'll meet everybody in the floor hockey that's going.
Yep. Yeah, we'll meet the entire Team Ontario floor hockey team.
Yeah.
Which is composed of the A team Peterborough, the B team Blazers, us. And I think it's the two C teams, Milton and Georgina, which is Newmarket.
Yeah, that's weird.
I think
they're
C.
They just called Newmarket.
I don't know. It's the same as like Laval and Windsor. They don't
LaSalle?
like it. LaSalle, yeah.
Or,
not Laval, LaSalle.
Is it? Yeah, LaSalle.
Yeah, it's LaSalle, yeah. Yeah, it's the same as LaSalle and Windsor.
Don't call us Windsor or LaSalle.
Yeah. Yeah, so that is happening this weekend. We're leaving, so we record this on Friday, and we are going to be heading to the bus bright. Well, it's not really bright at 7 o'clock in the morning, but
no, the sun's not even up yet.
It's kind of dark.
Jeez, I still have to drive with the headlights on going on down.
Dark and early.
AMs.
Ugh. So we drive down there on a bus and then straight into a hockey game.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Right to a.
Pretty much. We're going our first, like we're starting out the day with the tune-up tournament. So, I mean, it really means nothing. It's more just to see how everybody's doing and
get all the
kind of see how we're at.
Jerkiness out.
Yeah. See how we're doing. That's our first game's at 10 o'clock.
Wow.
Yep. And then, so we play Guelph first, and then we play Peterborough back-to-back. Not like back-to-back, but we play them twice. I think we get like a little bit of a break in between them. So their second game's at like 11:40 and then 1:20, I think. So Guelph is going to be there. Barry's coming from, I think for the C division.
Oh yeah.
For like Milton and Georgina, and I can't remember. I had the schedule, but
then what are we doing at nighttime?
So I'm not sure what we'll be doing right after the tournament's done, but we'll be going back to the hotel. There's probably going to be some presentations, if not just dinner, and then like hanging out with the teams. Or the rest of the players, kind of getting to know everybody. And then I think Sunday's pretty much going to be like workouts and presentations and, you know, a whole bunch of stuff. Because we have...
What's the presentations?
Part of it's going to be like going over, you know, player nutrition.
Oh, yeah.
I'm doing a presentation on the venues, like where we're going to be playing, where we're going to be staying type thing. So I just finished it, I don't know, 15 minutes ago. So that'll be fun. I didn't,
Slideshow presentation.
no, actually I made a video.
Oh, good. Good.
Come on, you should know me better than that by now.
Good.
I don't like doing PowerPoints. It's
You just sit there.
I just sit
This
there.
is here.
Yeah.
This is where we're going to go. See the nice background. It won't be like that
Yeah.
when we get there, but this is what we could expect.
Yeah, something like that. But no, yeah, no. I just some cheesy like 80s music and
Woo!
yeah, it, like get you pumped up 80s music and yeah, just some videos and just me doing a voiceover.
No, nothing good came out of the 80 music except the electric keyboard.
I don't know, but guitars, I don't
All
know
right,
about
the
that.
electric keyboard
Guitars.
probably the best thing that came out of the 80s music. That's how the 90s music worked
Sure.
a little bit. Okay, they did. If they didn't bring that in,
Yeah.
then it would no good. Music would be no good until now, I guess.
Something like that. Yeah. So that's basically what's planned. At least as far as I know. And then we go home just after lunch.
Excellent.
Yeah, so we should hopefully be home like 4 or 5 o'clock, I think.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I hope we do stop because day of this or stuff is the Remembrance Day.
I'm sure we would stop. I would hope so.
Yes.
That's tomorrow.
Yes.
It would make sense. Because we play. What did I say? Our second game's at like 11:20.
Yeah.
So
Enough time to secretly walk into their Remembrance Parade.
yeah,
Who are these guys?
Yeah.
What jerks?
Yeah. Something like that. Yeah. Anyways, before we go any further, what we should do, push that button there. Oh, yep. Perfect. Oh.
It's time for the dad joke of the day.
I teased a little.
Just kidding. Hey, did you know that becoming a vegetarian is a big mistake?
Oh, why?
No, it's a big missed steak. I think it's the one below it.
Big mistake.
Missed steak.
Missed mistake.
Missed steak.
Wow.
Yep. Oh, we should flip up that slide there. So we got the my phone's hooked up to the recorder. Oh,
We're just chickening at Budweiser Gardens.
no, not yet.
He is a nightmare as a penalty killer for opposition power
What's the
plays.
score?
I thought he had a pretty good game last night. He
Kind of
also
just
set up
started
that
too.
golf goal
Hmm?
beautifully.
It
Didn't
just
get
kind of
that
started
they're working
too.
on it
The
at
game
the
did?
Yeah,
Yeah.
7 o'clock.
That's true.
He absolutely set up Bonk for that first goal of the year, and
So
didn't get a point for it. But he is.
We'll come back to that.
yeah, we'll come back to that. So like the reason why we have the game on, obviously, Chris, why is that?
Because I like to tell Mike Stubbs some stuff, and sometimes he says it over the radio.
Does he?
Yeah.
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 Can you say what you sent him or?
Yeah, I sent him her right at in front of your house.
Oh. Wrecking the place.
I wrecked the place. First time doing all the buttons, and I wreck it because I played jokes.
I don't know if Chloe watches, but while you're doing that, I'm wearing my bracelet, Chloe.
Wearing a bracelet. Yeah, she watches it. She likes this show. Anyways, I told them the London Blazers are off to Guelph this weekend for the Special Olympics and Team Ontario training camp for preparations for the national games.
Nice. Very nice.
And usually he's good of, Lauzie,
Yeah.
gotta read this.
I'm sure he'll say something probably on a break or
Yeah.
in between face-offs.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's always good to do that.
Yep.
He was a good guy when he came on. We'll try to have him come out again.
Yeah.
But no, it's good. I'm really looking forward to this weekend. It'll be interesting to see how everybody gels. I mean, really, it's just adding in the couple extra new guys that are coming onto the team. So I've already been playing with lineups and stuff. So,
Oh, yes.
well, at least the starting 2 lines. Yeah, don't want to show any of my cards, but I think we'll do all right. Like I said, this tournament is really not. It doesn't really mean anything. I don't think we'll be getting any medals or ribbons or anything like that because there's no. At least in the schedule that I have, there's no like, first place versus second place,
no.
first third place type thing. I mean, granted, there's only 3 teams in the schedule that we're playing.
I just don't like when we get loose.
I know.
When it big blowouts.
when we're on that side of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think if we just, continue to do what.
But then again, they can look at that. Okay, they cannot play with this team. And
yeah. I'm not too worried. Like I said, win or lose, it's more just for us to
bond as a team and be friends with the other teams that are going to be there.
Yep. I mean, we may end up playing Peterborough in the Nationals. You never know, right? We never know how the other teams are seeded, and because like I've said before, there's 16 teams, right? So I don't know how many A teams there are. I don't know how many B teams there are. We may get stuck in the A division. Who knows? Right? Like it's all
that just sucks.
All kind of a crapshoot to see what happens, but who knows? It could be a 1-2, Team Ontario, like first gold and silver between us and Peterborough, them or us. I mean, honestly, it really doesn't matter as long as.
But I hope they can make it out that we don't have to play anybody from Ontario.
Yes, that ideally is the goal. I know, yeah, like a lot of the Ontario.
Because I saw on Facebook from all the other teams that are going to be there, they're sending at least 2 teams.
Some of the provinces are.
Yeah.
Not all of them, but
I know
Alberta is.
Alberta has 2. Nova Scotia sending 2.
And I think Quebec has 2.
Yeah.
And I feel like BC might have 2. I'd have to look again, but yeah, those ones for sure all have 2 teams going. So
it'd be interesting to see
what division they are in.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I haven't had a chance to look at any video. I haven't really.
I know.
You know what?
I know how others are thinking. Did you see those posts from Alberta? The 2 teams they have, those guys are big. They're probably fast too. Oh my.
What?
Oh yes, I hear it a lot.
Hear what?
Some people worrying about things that should not be worrying about comes to the games.
You guys just need to worry about playing friggin' hockey.
Like, doesn't mean nothing if they're taller than us.
Whatever. Worry about playing hockey. Don't worry about anything else. Worry about our team. Worry about you. I don't care. I don't care. Seriously. It's like, yeah. I don't care what anybody else is doing. It's like when you're, with kids, right?
Yeah.
it's like, well, they're doing this. I don't give a crap what they're doing.
but I don't care.
Yeah, no,
Let them get in trouble.
yeah, it's not my problem. Knock it off. Knock it off. Yeah. But no, it'll be fun.
It will be.
I'm definitely looking forward to it. Getting to spend a little more time with the other coaches and just getting to know them a little bit more. I got to talk to them, pretty briefly at the coaches mission camp. So
Oh yes, how was that?
it was all right. A lot of information, but a lot of information in a day and a half, pretty much like what's going to happen
Tomorrow?
this weekend. Yeah, but nope. Yeah, it'll be fun. I'll be excited.
Excellent.
Yeah. So, what? How do you think we're doing so far in our practices?
I think we're okay.
Yeah.
I think we're going to be okay.
Yeah. Liking it so far.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think as long as we
I
play
think
as a
we
team.
still have to work on little things, but
Yeah.
I think
Well, we have 108 days to get our butts into shape. That's our biggest thing. It's just making sure that we're going to be in shape for the actual tournament part. I'm fully expecting us to not be. We'll be gassed on that third game, but again,
course.
like that's
'cause that's how they like to do us.
I'm expecting that.
They like doing that to us.
No. We
Like
do get rest between the games, so it's not as long as we're not.
remember in Scarborough?
Yeah,
Like,
but that was
no
different.
breaks at all.
Yeah, that was different.
Wherever the other teams had all breaks,
Yeah,
and
that was just a bad.
we got like ripped.
No. That was just some bad. Yeah, unforeseen circumstances that kind of buggered us up. But I told you guys not to blow your wad against C team.
We did it.
Yeah, most of you guys were running crazy. out
I
there for
did
half the
it.
game. I know you weren't. But
After a certain time, I think when we were out,
That was
I don't know
Michael.
the score was. I told the kid, said, "You just hit the puck, comes the face off." It's like, you're not going to do it. Just listen to me. You're going to win the face off. But no buts.
Just do it. Yeah, it happens. But I don't know. Like I said, we'll see how it goes. It'll be good. It'll be good for you guys, and it's a good kind of test run for being as a team in the hotel and not getting too crazy because there's no parents, no support workers. It's just
That's
the
how
team.
crazy it gets.
Yeah, that's how it's going to be in Calgary.
They're gonna sit there and have to babysit because I'm one of the oldest and be like, "Oh, these damn kids!"
All lights out. Well, not lights out, but we're gonna put a curfew on. You're in your rooms at 9 or 9:30. Doesn't mean you have to go to bed, go to sleep. This is you have to be in your rooms by 9:30.
Oh yeah.
So, because that's what it is at the national game. So, plus, it's good though because we're not playing on Sunday, but we will be getting up fairly early. So.
Yeah, to get our continental breakfast.
No, it's not continental breakfast. It'll be a big breakfast, like buffet, eggs and bacon.
Continental breakfast.
Do you know what a continental breakfast is?
Yes, come to my work. You get a whole buffet.
Yeah, continental breakfast is just like bagels and muffins. This
Yeah,
will be like
our continental breakfast at my work. You got your eggs, you got your bacon, you got your home fries, big yogurt bar on one side, and smoked salmon, $100 real honey flats. It's ridiculous sometimes.
Yeah. I don't think it would be quite that fancy, but it should probably be, bacon and eggs and hash browns.
If you're not a guest, it's a $24.99 breakfast buffet to non-guests.
Wow. $25, eh? Yikes.
Yeah. People do come.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
It's weird.
Sure they do. To not make breakfast and have all that stuff. If it's a buffet, why not?
It's just weird.
Just load up on bacon.
It's just weird.
That's how I do it. Take 2 plates. 1 plate's bacon, and then 1 plate's everything else.
So, did your satellite radio get all messy up with your music channels?
No.
Huh.
Why?
Because they did a big update.
Did they?
Yeah, added channels, switched around channels, took away channels.
What?
So now I lost all my sport. I had to refine all my sports channels
Oh.
again, and then I had like the Red Wings programmed into my favorite team, so it tells me the score and what channel to listen to.
Yep.
So last night I went, oh, they're playing Montreal, and
Yep.
they had it on the Montreal channel.
Oh,
so
so
it's
it's in
all
French.
French. I was like, what the heck?
It was in Detroit, too.
And then I know. And then I'm like, oh, maybe I can find it on another one.
Yeah.
So I hit the 216 that I always do for the sports.
Yeah.
Channel does not exist.
What?
The heck? So I'm sitting there on almost every red light, just going
Trying to
through the
figure it out.
channels. What's going on here?
No. I don't have too many talk radio channels set on my satellite. I just have my music, so they didn't change. But good to know.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, they added like one of my rock pops channels supposed to be channel 12. They
Right.
switched that to the Kelly Clarkson channel.
Ew.
I'm like, what the heck is this? So it's
Pop?
like rock,
Oh,
rock, like a rock channel, 90s rock,
oh, that's what.
punk rock.
Oh,
You know,
like
Green Day. You know those good guys around play
see,
on this.
yeah. See, I have
But not screaming.
no.
Not your screamo.
No.
That's good music too.
No, I've got my 4 main stations that I have is Turbo, so that's like 90s 2000s
Yeah.
rock, Octane, which is the heavier like new metal, not NU metal, but NEW, new rock, and so it's like metalcore, deathcore, and stuff like that. And then I've got liquid metal, which is the they say they play everything from like Black Sabbath to like new like hardcore metal.
But you never hear the new stuff, right?
No. Actually, you rarely hear the old stuff.
Ah.
They do play a lot of the newer stuff. So there's like lots of Lorna Shore and like heavy stuff. So
Chloe always goes, Channel 4,
is that like a Disney channel? Or?
that TikTok.
Oh God.
I'm like, it's broken.
Yeah.
Why is it broken? You're listening too much. You broke it.
Yeah. Actually, no, there's another. Every once in a while, I'll put on Lithium, which is kind of what I call the easy listening. So it's like, again, like 90s and 2000s, but it's like alternative music.
Oh,
so,
yes.
they'll play like, Bittersweet Symphony, Oasis, kind of crappy music like that.
I
But
try to keep it to Channel 9, the 90s. I like the 90s.
yeah. And then I have I don't think it's a hardcore punk channel, but it's an actual it's a punk music channel. So it's got like not like 90, well, it is 90s punk, but it's like the NoFX and
Oh, yeah.
the bands like that, like a little bit more hardcore punk, not like Green Day or anything like that. That's kind of like soft punk or Blink 182.
Hey, they started the punk business.
No, they did not.
I watched this punk history on Crave when we had it. I watched them all. They were featured on all of them.
They may have made punk mainstream, radio friendly, but they did not start it.
The Offspring and Nirvana were the ones that sold out the underground punk first before Green Day. Okay, watch it on Crave. Okay, I watched them all. Good music history right there.
I know Offspring did get a little softer in
they got soft. They got soft
in their later albums for sure, but their first 2 albums very
good.
raw. Yeah. It was Ixnay on the Ombre, which was probably where they started going a little more radio friendly.
Yeah.
I think that was their third album.
Yeah, and they're like, ooh, we got 15-year-olds coming now. Let's stop this music.
Although I do go back and listen to them. Like I'll listen to all their albums because
I love them.
I've always liked Offspring.
Offspring and Green Day.
Green Day's
Yeah.
they've got a few good songs.
Yep.
But I was never into Green Day as much as I was Offspring. They're definitely more my jam.
Even for me.
Yeah.
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 Most of my mix CDs that I made off the illegal burner systems were that.
Like Green Day?
In Offspring.
Yeah.
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 And slap a fake label on it, and people, where did you get this? It's called a mix. They worked together on this.
Yeah.
Did they? Oh yeah. Hey, you want a copy? Don't tell where you got it from. I get in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, the old
$5 later,
Yeah.
I'm making money.
Yeah,
Whoa, I'm gonna get in trouble.
Yeah. I remember those days. Our version of a mixtape. Although I did make mixtapes too.
I used to do that.
Mixtapes from the radio.
I used to
Play that just goes to show how old we are.
You know what I used to do? I would turn on like this, like they would be the Super Nintendo, and then when I got into still did it when the PlayStation came out.
Yeah.
Almost all my hockey games,
Mhm.
I would sit not too close to the TV, but close enough that it would have the TV. I would turn down the in the settings, the announcing. I would turn that down, but keep the crowd and the horns and stuff up, and I would be my own broadcaster to the game. Yeah.
Like when you're playing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I put it on tape.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hit the record buttons and
Okay.
yeah, that's what I used to do.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Me and my stepbrother used to we used to be like pretend to be radio DJs. So we would record ourselves just talking about the music or whatever, and then we would hit record, play on, because I had a double tape stereo.
Yeah.
So when we'd have like one of those, like, I don't know, little recorder voice thingies that I could attach to it, so we would like record our voice onto the one tape, and then we'd hit play on on the other tape, and it was just like, all right, this is Jeremy from Pearl Jam coming up,
yeah, that's what I do. And then I would be, after an hour or two done, I'd go upstairs and be, hey Dad, listen to this, there was a good game on this afternoon. Like, oh boy, yeah, put it on. I'll play along.
Yeah, no, we didn't play it to our parents, but we would just listen to it ourselves, and it was just a goofy thing that we did.
No, I was creative back in the kid.
Yeah,
I built a NASCAR out of a fridge box.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so every Sunday when NASCAR is on, I get my fridge box out and sit in my box with the front of it cut out like a windshield so I can watch it like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Crazy kid.
That's
like
cool.
That.
That's cool. That's so cool. Yeah, I mean, we always did pretty random stuff when we were kids.
Until I got bigger and it wouldn't work anymore.
You wouldn't fit in the box anymore.
It didn't work. Car didn't work anymore.
No, darn. Yeah. Yeah, no. You don't see kids doing a lot of that anymore.
No.
No.
Yeah. And then I think, what did I do when They used our stereo system. I taped like almost a whole movie on a cassette tape.
Yeah. Like on the TV?
Yeah, through our stereo system. I taped a whole movie on on one of the 90-minute
Oh, just on,
on a cassette tape.
just audio.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's funny. It's so hilarious because like back then you had to sit there for the full 90 minutes
Yeah.
and wait and do it. It's not like today where you just like download it onto your phone in like 30 seconds, not
Yeah.
even like 3 seconds.
Oh, I hit the record on my parents' big stereo system and just and then they would come, oh, not this movie again. I said, hang on, it's almost done. And then hit the stop button when it's done and be like, hey, I got it.
So you just listen to the movie
They're
on
like-
your
They're
Walkman.
like, what is that? It's the movie on cassette. Want a copy? No.
Oh man, that's funny.
In Petawawa, the girl, one of the girls my mom babysit, her dad was with my dad in the army. They go like Cyprus and stuff, and yeah, we conned in my dad, and one time we were playing McDonald's drive-through, so we had like these headset walkie-talkies.
Yeah.
So we would tell them, oh, what do you want for McDonald's today and whatever, right? And then we cut out fries and burgers and stuff and make money.
Yeah.
He paid us real money for that.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good, Dad. That's a good dad. Just playing along.
He give us $5 each.
Holy. What a champ.
Yeah, he was. He was.
That's funny. Oh man. Wow. I was gonna ask you something. But I totally forget.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know.
Did I forget the answer?
Yeah. I don't remember.
Does that one glow in the dark?
This one?
Yeah.
I don't know. I never actually tested that. I don't know if this one does.
It looks like it's
It's
one
just
of
the
those.
standard green ones. I don't think
Yeah,
this one
they're-
does. Don't think
They're
so.
the cooler ones.
Yeah, it's not the cool one. I think. I
No,
mean, it's cool.
No, those beads there are the cooler ones. The standard beads are like those big, thick.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, those
Yeah.
ones are like the LD beads that are cooler.
Oh,
I don't know.
mm.
I don't play with them.
Sure you do. Oh, okay, Chris. Sure. It's okay if you do. I won't judge. That's funny. Oh, actually, you know what would be good idea? I
Got
just
it.
kind of thought of that now. When we're at the training camp this weekend,
This weekend.
what do you think if I talk to all of the coaches and see if we can get floorball going?
Just for one game.
No, not for one game. I just meant in general. Like switch floor hockey to floorball.
I will sell it.
Maybe. I don't know. I just looking at it more, I think it would be fun to get into.
Yeah. And then it would have they can send a Canadian team to a World Games
yeah.
for that.
Yeah. Or field hockey. What do you think about field hockey?
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have any field hockey teams around here, but
My mom was, I don't know for still is or not, but she was an all Canadian university field hockey
I think I
for
remember you saying that.
females. Yeah.
I wonder where we would be able to play. Probably citywide or Western, maybe.
Western probably. Western has a good field.
Yeah.
Plastic field.
Yeah. Well, citywide's got the same thing too.
You don't get
It'll
hurt.
just be a matter of whether or not we can get time there because of all the soccer and football, and
Yeah.
I'm sure we could probably get a night there. I don't see why not. But
I would join one of those.
yeah, maybe I'll float that on.
What about pickleball?
Pickleball is picking up. Other communities have started it.
They gotta be really good at that.
Yeah, you don't have to move as much.
No.
On Tuesdays, the other side of the gym when we're at volleyball,
I saw that.
Yeah, the city runs. That's a city run program.
I saw that.
Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of nets that they have there. So it looks fun. I mean, granted, 70-80% of the people that are playing it are
it's like
old.
stand up table tennis.
Yeah. It's kind of like table tennis and regular tennis kind of put together. It's really weird. Like super low net, and you don't have to move that much if you're playing doubles.
Yeah.
But I you know what? I think we could definitely, as a Special Olympics community, I think we can probably get that going. I don't see why not.
You know what Telsonburg started?
Yeah, the cornhole.
Cornhole.
Yeah. It's a big thing, It's
in the States, yes.
Yeah. It's a huge thing, and I you know what? I'm sure there would be a lot of people that would like to play it just because it's a fun game to play.
I would try it.
Yeah, it's not for me, but I think I'd just stick to like the hockey type.
Buy all different kinds of weighted bean bags so you can win.
I have no idea how it works, but it's whatever. It is what it is. But
do the triple flip 360 land on the board.
Sideways with a backspin on it. Yeah, no.
Or put that nasty curve on.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. A little spin there. Yeah. It's like lawn bowling. That's weird.
That's like bocce.
What's that?
Lawn bowling.
You know what? I would call lawn bowling closer to curling.
Oh.
Because curling and maybe a little bit of bocce. Because you do put the ball kind of on the other side, but in the lane, it's almost set up like curling, right? Because you gotta
keep it in.
You have to like bowl the bowl. It's called a bowl, not a ball. because it's not a full circle.
Oh.
So it's almost shaped like a bowl. So one side is more round than the other.
Oh.
Yeah. So it allows you, depending on which way you have it, it curves that way. So it's very much like curling, right? Where you do
if you twist it,
you kind of do the twister left or right.
Yeah.
It'll go that way. So it's very, very similar to that. So the goal is to get your bowl closest to the white ball. So the opposing team gets to place the ball in a certain section in the lane.
Yeah.
And then your job is to get your ball closest to that marker as you can. Very much like curling.
Yeah.
So you can do that.
But curling, you have to get in the rings.
Yeah.
You can't move the rings.
No. So in that regard, it's like bocce, right? So like you have to get it close to the ball or hit the ball or whatever it is. But
yeah,
the goal is to get as many of your bowls closest to the white ball as you can. Yeah. So it's a lot more fun than I was expecting it to be. Because there is a lot of strategy in it too, right? Like so you can do the setup and defense like you can in curling, right?
Yeah.
So, you get the one ball really close.
And you set up a guard.
And then you set up a guard. Exactly. And then you gotta like try to bowl your bowl around the other one and try to get it closer or knock the other one out or
I don't think I'd be good at curling. I would probably forget to let go of the rock and just slide with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did I win?
Yeah. No.
No, that doesn't count.
If you don't let it go before the line, it's the fault. No, curling's fun. It's a hard sport. It really is. It seems it's kind of boring to watch, but when you're actually playing it, once you get to know how to play it,
Yeah,
watching it is more exciting.
I watch it. I watch it. I like watching it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun.
It's the only sport you can yell at your teammates and they can't get mad at you. Swipe! Swipe!
Hurry up!
I told you to swipe!
Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, no, it's fun.
Stop your swiping!
Yeah.
Okay, good shot, guys. We got it.
Yeah.
And then you can all calm down after. Hey, there
Yeah.
we go.
Yeah. That's the nice thing. Yeah. Insurance goes to a lot of bond spiels, so we get to play curling quite a bit. I haven't played in a while, but yeah, it's a lot of fun. I think I've got a broom over there actually.
Curly broom.
Yeah, I do. I've got the broom and I got the little thing that goes over my shoe. The slider.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Yeah, I played it enough where I was like, yeah, screw it. I'll just get one.
I'll just buy it just in case I
Yeah.
get play it again.
Yeah, I was playing it once or twice a year.
Good old curling.
Yeah. It's fun. I was like, there's not very many sports that I haven't tried. At least once, but
What's that one? Yeah. Oh my gosh. I can't remember now. You can play outside or in a gym
I want to. Oh, you know what I want to
with
play?
the scoop. That has the scoop.
Oh,
in you.
lacrosse.
Lacrosse, yeah. They dangerous.
Yeah, actually, something that I did want to try. And
I
that
watched a Toronto Rock game.
Oh yeah, I've been to a Toronto. I've
Holy
been to a few
crap!
of those.
They
Oh, those
got
guys are
just
vicious.
like the guy didn't even
They're vicious.
pick the other guy. Just like picked up the ball and just out of nowhere. Where did that guy get him? For
Yeah.
like kill him.
Yeah, lacrosse
Jeez.
is. Oh wow, it is a
And they-
vicious sport.
This is like 1 hack, 2 hack, 3 hack. What's going on? They're allowed to
Yeah.
do that.
Oh yeah,
What?
hack and slash and
Nope.
cross check and
Nope. I'll just give it up.
yeah.
Here,
no
here,
way.
here,
Yeah.
here, just take it.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, one sport that I've been seeing a lot of lately, and I think would be a neat sport too, for SO is handball.
Oh yes, yes, yeah. We met some a year before COVID.
Yeah.
We always went down to the Peterborough tournament.
Mhm.
They had a man and a lady that played on the national teams for this Summer Olympic Games
Uh-huh.
for hand, like the Rio Olympics. They were there that day for our tournament.
Yeah.
As guests.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, it was pretty cool to meet them.
Yeah, it's pretty neat because it's I don't know, it's really weird. I mean, it's just like a small little, almost like one of those spongy Nerf dodgeballs,
Yeah.
right? Like it's just a smaller version of that, and you pass it around, and it's kind of a mixture of like soccer and hockey and basketball, and
But with your hands.
but yeah, you just kind of like I don't know if there's a certain amount of steps that you can take or.
Yeah, me either.
Because I mean, I always just you see those like wicked jump throws, and they're doing all these weird things, and the goalies are like kind of going
Jump,
everywhere.
bounce throws into the top corner. What
Yeah,
the heck?
Yeah. So I think that one would be a neat sport. I think I think the majority of our team could probably do that.
What about polo?
but nah?
Swimming
No.
polo with the ball?
No.
Now that's a sport.
No. No. I actually, like, honestly, I think the most of the sports that I would want to see or do or play is like futsal, handball,
Golf frisbee.
yeah, frisbee golf would be kind of cool. Or like ultimate frisbee.
Yeah, that would be fun.
That one would be kind of neat too.
Down in the States, it only goes to the national games, but they have like flag football.
Yeah.
That's weird, but
Yeah. I don't know if we could do that here. Maybe. That would be kind of cool. But yeah, like those are kind of fun sports. I think would be neat to see, but I do think we should kind of concentrate on, and again, like, not, I can see not all communities doing this, but I just, there's enough that we can have competitive teams.
Yeah.
Like, I know Special Olympics is all about making sure that everybody can have fun and do that, and absolutely we can have like rec divisions, but
Yeah.
I think there's enough of us here that would want to actually compete.
Some of the games.
Yeah, like at a higher level for sure.
Yeah. Unified sports is pretty big, getting big.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I want to see unified sports outside of schools, because a lot of, not so much in like the States, like the States has unified programs that
Oh,
aren't
yeah.
in school.
They have, like, when we went to Sona for golf, the North Americas, in 2015, they had like our division, like the regular golf, the 18 holes. That was level 5, and then what we do here is the level 4 with the 9 holes.
Yeah.
And then they had the level level 5s, but it was a unified golf
Yeah.
team.
Okay.
So one athlete to one unathlete.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that would be neat. But yeah, like, because as far as I know, most of the unified here is usually just geared towards like high school and university.
Yeah, they have the basketball.
Yeah, yeah, we have unified basketball here in London.
Yeah.
But I want to see that, like,
Yeah, that'd be fun.
in our,
I would do more of that
yeah,
if it comes down to it.
yeah, because as a coach, like, I'm still one, like, I want to play, and like I'd want to compete as well, and like if we had unified programs to do that, I would, I'd be all over that.
Yeah.
But
it always will come down, do we have the enough volunteers?
Yep, for sure,
Because a lot of them are university kids, and then when they're done school, and that's it.
Yeah. And that's one thing that we've tried to bring up, is that if they are here for university, that's fine, but our hope is that when they leave, they join their
Special Olympics
community,
Yeah.
wherever they go. Ideally, that's best case scenario,
Yeah, like,
because obviously they're not, not every Western student is going to stay in London
no,
after they're done, right?
no,
So,
because they trashed it enough when they were here.
yeah. But we just hope that that they do stick with their local community Special Olympics, and we want to see younger volunteers,
Yeah.
obviously, with our aging population, but it's tough to get them in. Like, although, I mean, once you kind of get them in, it's they really like it, because
Have you ever tried getting Fanshawe students?
The only time I think we've ever had Fanshawe students do anything was at a powerlifting event last year. We had the Fanshawe Falcons hockey team come out and do all of the putting the weights on the bars and stuff.
Yeah, we played them in floor hockey a few times
Yeah.
too before your time.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting them out to play again. Like, I'm hoping.
They're a lot of fun.
Yeah. So we have to try and get a few teams out to play some games. I know Bill has approached me so that him and Dennis can come out and be proper refs for some of our exhibition games.
Yeah.
So I'm totally up for that. We can have
the Fraser of Special Olympics.
Yeah, Carrie Fraser. Yeah. So, but I mean, they're national and world they've refed
All
all of that,
everywhere,
right? So
everywhere.
that's those guys will be the caliber of refs that that will have. So get us used to that as
Yep.
well, right? So even when they're wrong, they're right, and there's no
And when
arguing.
Losie's right, they're wrong, but
Yeah.
I will still be wrong.
Yep, exactly.
But we know I'm right.
Yeah, yeah. So no bitching at them.
Mr. Clean. Don't call Dennis that.
Yeah, he'll throw you out.
I cannot call him that.
Yeah, he'll throw you out.
He don't like that.
I give him full permission to do that.
He don't like that.
You're out of here.
He's like, what did you call me? Nothing. Exactly.
Yeah. So
You
there.
know what? Let's give him a penalty.
Yeah.
You give him a penalty.
I don't want a bench miner for that.
For-
You
for-
shut your mouth.
For what? Yes, then for what? What did you call me, Mr. Clean? That's right.
Yeah.
Penalty.
Yeah.
You made me. You asked what I said. That's not fair.
That's entrapment.
He trapped.
Yeah. Yeah. So it'd be nice to play the Western floor hockey, the ringette team again.
Oh,
I think they got a taste of us last year or whenever that was. Yeah, last year at the end of the year. So now I think they know. Don't go so easy on us.
Well,
I mean, they did also play
C and D.
Yeah, so they were probably a little tired, but yeah. So there's that, and the torch run guys, and if we get the Fanshawe Falcons out, that'd be kind of cool. But at least if we can get a few
could
games
get
in,
the Western hockey team, like the men's again. We had them before.
I'm sure we could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They know what competition's about.
Yeah.
It's half their when let's say about 98% of their time players do come from the OHL and stuff because those are the kids that didn't get drafted or just don't want to make it to that next level and stuck to schooling,
Yep.
There's free education there.
Yeah, pretty much. So, but yeah, I think if we can get some fairly high caliber teams out to play, that'll be fun. So we'll have all those guys out and have some proper refs and get some minutes in before we go to Calgary.
Are we going to play like the Scarborough tournament again, or are we just
probably not.
Yeah, too close.
Yeah, it'll be too close to that kind of stuff, and
don't want to get hurt.
Yeah, that and probably just like budget wise, I think we want to.
Yeah, we're out of money now.
Well, it's going to cost us $26,000 to get to that. So on that note, if you do want to go, maybe I'll put the link up somewhere to sponsor some athletes.
Came up with an idea, but it's just an idea. But
shoot,
I don't know. I was thinking, just an idea.
Sure.
I have my game worn jersey from our baseball tournament in Ajax with the gold medal. It's going to auction them off in a set to raise money.
Yeah, I mean that's a good idea, but that's your
my
stuff, though.
Yeah,
you don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that.
No, but that's a good idea. I'm sure we might have some contacts that could maybe do something like that. We do have crowd change, so there's always stuff.
Who?
Crowd change. It's
crowd change.
Yeah, that's the.
Or you know what we could do? Okay, parents, if you want to watch our practice and stuff, it's a fee.
Yeah, no.
What?
No.
Yeah, it's a fee to watch the hockey team. $5 a ticket.
Yeah.
If not, where the car is.
Yeah. No, I think with crowd change, basically, it's something that you can do fundraising for. It's very easy.
Do a fundraiser somewhere.
Yeah, because it'll just allow for a lot of electronic pay, like e-transfers and stuff. Just makes things a lot easier.
Because I'm pretty sure the last time I checked, we were only at 1,500.
No, I thought it was a little higher than that. Maybe. I don't know. Let me see.
What's going on here?
Yeah. What? How? Oh, I guess you can review. Yeah. Hold on one sec here. What is the score?
I know. It's like, should I tell him the score? Not yet. Not
No,
yet.
No. There we go. So there's still a ton of time left.
Wow. Hey, it's better than last night.
Yeah. Well, didn't they win though?
10-7.
Yeah.
Like,
So
no defense, no goalies on both sides.
Yeah, no
just
kidding.
empty nets or something.
that's crazy. Okay, so crowd change, sponsor, become a fan, or donate to Special Olympics London. So this is in support of Special Olympics Canada Winter Games. The link to go there is SOONTAR.io/London. And that'll take you to the page so that you can donate to help us pay for us to go to the national games. Currently, right now, our goal is $26,600. So far, we've raised 1,560. 15 donors. So thank you, 15 donors. You can see on that page all of the athletes that are going. We have 3 athletes from speed skating, 1 athlete from alpine skiing, and 1 athlete from 5-pin bowling. It says 10-pin,
I know. That's weird.
but it is actually 5-pin.
And a whole stinking bunch of guys from a hockey team.
And then a whole bunch of stinky guys from the hockey team. Yes, we've got Dylan, Mike, Richard, Kevin, Jacob, James, Scott, Steve, Lauzie, Zach, Chris F, Johnny, and Jesse, and then our 3 coaches. And then there's also a coach from alpine skiing that is going as well. So you can see all of those people who are going, and basically where does your donation go? The majority of it is travel and accommodations and our uniforms. And then a big chunk is training camps, and then 10% is other. So that could be like food and other little tiddly bits of information or
New
stuff.
shoes for Lauzie. That goes under other.
Yeah.
Bill.
So yeah. Now, Team Ontario facts. This is actually quite interesting. So there's 228 athletes from Team Ontario. 228 athletes.
I think we have the most.
I would definitely imagine so. There's 78 coaches going.
And you're one of them.
And I'm one of them.
You might be the coach number 1 or coach 78.
Yeah. And then there's 21 mission staff and leadership team. So that's the people that I report to.
Who do I report to?
Me.
That's you.
Yep.
Okay.
Athletes by district. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 districts in Ontario.
Yep.
And then each one of those is broken down into the different communities. So Central Division, there's 67 athletes going from there. That's like Toronto.
Yeah.
Like the GTA area.
Yeah, that's sounds right.
Yeah, Eastern, there's 25 athletes. So that's
Peterborough,
like
Kingston,
that
Ottawa.
area there. Greater Toronto is only 28, so that's like right.
But that's all part of the GTA. That's what I don't
Well, I
understand.
think like Greater Toronto is like the small like Vaughan and
Oh,
like
yeah.
kind of that sort of
Yeah.
ish area. Northeastern is 25, so it's like Barrie. No, yeah, that's like Barrie, Owen Sound, like that's kind of
Muskoka.
up that way. Northwestern,
It's the all
that's like
north,
Thunder Bay,
Northern
yeah,
Ontario.
Thunder Bay and on kind of all that
Yep.
area. There's 8 from there. I think the majority of them is bowling actually, going from up there. South Central is 40 athletes. So South Central is like Brantford, Guelph,
Yep.
all that area. So there's 40 athletes come from there. And last but not least, Southwestern, that's us,
10.
35.
Oh,
Yeah, so 35. Obviously, 14 from our team, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're like 2/3 of the team from London. So that'll be also like Windsor and Sarnia and
yeah.
all that kind of areas as well, like Woodstock, basically like KW and down to Windsor. I don't think KW is in our
Nope.
district. I think they're South Central.
Yep.
But it's basically like from there down to Windsor is Southwestern Ontario. So there's like a lot of athletes going. So, but the London team is $26,000 to send us to.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, you got to figure, right? Like there's 20-ish athletes plus the 4 coaches.
Yeah.
So they got to pay for all of those flights from London to Calgary and back. They have to pay for a hotel for a week. There's obviously it's 2 to a room, so that's still like 12 rooms.
Yep.
12, 13 rooms for an entire week. There's our uniforms for all the athletes. So, there's all of our jerseys. The skaters and skiers have their full suits.
Yep.
And then all of the Team Ontario uniform stuff.
I would hate to see like the Toronto area, Bill.
Well, that's central.
Yeah.
Because if there are 67 athletes, so yeah, that's pretty much double us, right? So,
yeah, that's
so if our bill's 26 grand, like their bill's probably going to be like 50, 55.
yeah, that's crazy
Yeah.
right there.
Because if they have 67 athletes, we have what I say four coaches.
Yep.
So yeah, they'll probably have double that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'll be a good chunk of change. So
that's crazy right there.
yeah. So I can't imagine that. So again, like our community is awesome. Like they're fronting the bill, but obviously like we need to make sure that we fundraise and
Put that money back.
put that money back. Exactly.
We're banned.
We can't win any more competitions.
This is our last and final one, folks.
Yeah.
Donate and help us keep our sport.
Yeah. We want to compete again. Yeah.
4 years from now, I'd like to go back.
Yeah. That would be nice. But yeah, it's it's getting there. But yeah, we'll definitely try to think of some fundraisers over the next 3 months.
Yeah.
I think we will hopefully have some stuff planned, but yeah, there's a few people who have put down some big donations. So thank you. You know who you are. But yeah, no, it's a great thing. It's a lot of this, 90%, well, almost 100% of it is for you guys, right? Like you guys have worked hard, and it's the games is to showcase you guys as athletes to see what you've done. So become a fan. And if you're on our Instagram, you can see I'm posting on Instagram and Facebook the athlete highlights.
Yes.
Of everybody. So I just posted Sarah Albers a couple days ago. I'm gonna post another one of the hockey guys probably this weekend. Have that scheduled to go up at some point. And then, we'll
Go from there.
yeah, definitely have everybody. I have the cards all done for everybody. It's now just a matter of no, that's not true. I'm missing one. No, I'm missing a
No.
few actually.
Few.
I'm missing the skiers and the bowler. I've got the skaters. That's it. And the hockey guys, obviously. That's why I had you guys do your pictures there. So. Everybody loves them so far. They like them. It's neat because, they get to know you guys.
Yeah.
So.
Sorry.
Anyways, it's late. It's 8:00.
So we got a big weekend this weekend.
Big weekend this
going
weekend.
to Guelph.
Yep.
We got a very, very big show episode coming.
Oh yeah, that's right. We do.
Big episode taping coming
Yeah,
up
that's
on
right.
November 22nd.
Yes.
Me and the coach are going to the London Police Station to their behind nobody is allowed to go in to do an interview with the new police chief.
That's right. That's gonna
Like-
be cool.
Like, you just can't walk in there and say, we want that room.
Yeah.
This is like
Yeah. This is months in the making.
nobody, visitors are allowed
Yeah.
in this,
That far back.
in their rest, in this, it's a strict area.
Yeah.
So we're going to get to go
Yeah.
see what this is all about.
Yeah. See where the magic happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's cool. The one of the ladies when I was at the taking pictures of the torch run thing there.
Yeah.
Not the assistant, but I think she's like the media person or something.
Yeah.
She was talking to me and she's like, do you guys, ask any specific questions? Do we need to prep him for anything? I'm like, no, we just kind of just
No.
ask him about him. Like we
See,
just
I try to get him to come here on like his free time.
yeah.
But that's not allowed.
Really?
That was not allowed. That's why we have to do it there
Huh.
on their time.
Really?
And yeah, it's just weird.
That's kind of weird. Oh,
It was
whatever.
like a weird thing. It was like
whatever. Whatever. We'll do whatever.
so yeah, we got that down there. That's going to be the big one, a big episode there, folks.
Yeah.
Can't wait to have that.
That'll be fun. But yeah, the new he's just new recently.
Yes.
The new police chief. So
Yep, I got him. I met with. I first met him briefly at the torch run on Canada Day. He was
Okay.
doing that with
was
us.
there? Right on.
Yeah, so I
Nice.
briefly met with him there.
Yep. Cool.
And I threw it at that time. The seed then
You put the bug in his ear, right?
to say, hey, maybe you could be a guest on the show,
Yeah.
kind of thing. And
Yeah.
he's like, whenever, send an email.
Okay, perfect.
So that's what I did.
Excellent.
It's a big show there.
Awesome. That'll be exciting. Be neat.
And when they say don't touch you, well, I don't know, but we cannot touch.
Yeah, yeah. So that is coming up in about a week and a half
Yes.
that we're going because it is the 10th today. And when did we say it was the 22nd, right?
Yep. November
so
22nd. That's a Wednesday.
We'll be recording that on the Wednesday and it probably won't be released until the Friday or whatever, but that'll be the episode for that week.
Yeah. Big one.
So yeah, so it'll be fun. Good announcement.
Yeah.
Love it. All right. Anything else?
No, that's it. That's all I have.
All right. It's bedtime.
Bedtime.
You're going to bed. You're not staying up late.
Nope. So get off my couch. make sure the heat's on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we got a heater there. We got a heater. Actually, you know what? Actually, I do need to get that inspected so I can actually have that in here. So when the old folks come in here, we'll have a nice
Rick.
Yeah, the G&G alumni will have the the wood stove going so that
So that he has a reason to take off his sweater when I told him not to.
yeah, we won't you won't see your breath on that one. But I mean, we have 2 heaters here now. So
Yeah.
if that isn't enough, yes, we'll maybe see about getting the the wood stove going. But until then, actually, it's very comfortable in here right now.
It is.
It's very
It
nice.
is.
So
Better than the first winter.
yeah. I'm sure it'll get a little chilly, but yeah, we'll
But it was still worked.
yeah.
I like this little area.
Yeah, this is a good setup. I like it. Well, they still need a little bit of work on it, but that'll be over Christmas maybe. Once season 4 starts, maybe we'll maybe it'll be improved a little bit.
Yeah.
We'll see. Depends on how motivated I am.
Yep. I'm not. We'll keep it like this.
Yep. If not, this works.
Yes.
It's very nice. It's comfortable. It's pretty chill. I like it. Anyways, we're all good.
Oh, good.
All right, shut her down.
Until next week, folks. Be kind. Be safe. See you later.
Bye, everybody.